Oh, it's on.
Yeah.
Wait,
Just keep going.
it's Monday, 5 o'clock p.m.
That's good though.
Just like that.
Welcome to the 5 o'clock show.
5 o'clock evening news.
There you go.
Today's headlines include Hillary Clinton returns to work finally after her blood clot scare. The 2 Bud Lake drowning victims have been found. MTA is finally going to act after the 2 recent subway shoving deaths.
Gang protests in India continue, and the girl shot in Taliban finally recovered and is returning home.
Hold on, sorry. She's Miss Let's wait. It started?
Yeah.
Okay. So Hillary Clinton, she finally returns to work after her recent blood clot scare. She returned to work on Monday. Well, wait, is it Monday? The dates are
Just be like last Monday.
She returned to work last Sunday after a month-long absence. A crowd of about 75 State Department officials greeted Clinton with a standing ovation as she walked into the first senior staff meeting she has conveyed since early December. She was presented with a gift, a regulation white Riddle football helmet emblazoned with the State Department seal.
Say that again.
Emblazoned with the State Department seal. She was also given a blue football jersey with Clinton and the number 112 printed on the back. The number represents the record-breaking number of countries she has visited since becoming Secretary of State. She was discharged from the New York City hospital
Say that part again.
last Friday after being hospitalized on December 30th for a blood clot found between her brain and skull. The clot was discovered when an MRI scan was performed during a checkup before Clinton's planned return to work at the State Department. Earlier, the secretary suffered a concussion 3 weeks ago after fainting at home from dehydration while ill with the stomach virus. Her aides said that she's eager to get back to office and will keep us updated on her schedule as it becomes clear in the coming days. State police dive teams have recovered both bodies of the 2 teenage boys believed drowned in Bud Lake Monday night while attempting to go ice fishing. Police confirmed Tuesday night that the body of Nick Kanankati was found in the lake. The other victim, identified as Clyde Szymanski III, was not recovered until Wednesday. The teens apparently fell through the ice on Bud Lake Monday night. The boys were classmates at Mount Olive High School. Police estimated that the teens apparently fell through the ice about 50 yards off the eastern end of the lake. One neighbor who heard screams at the time went out on his boat to try to help, but was unsuccessful. More than 100 emergency workers from half a dozen nearby communities responded to help in the search. After several hours and no hope of finding them alive, officials called off the search at about 9:30 p.m. Monday. Bud Lake is located about 35 miles east of Route 46. It's the largest natural lake in New Jersey at about 374 acres and 712 feet deep. Now on to technology news with Dara and Animal.
Why is it so awkward?
No, you just need technology with Animal because
Isn't it
after
her parts? Isn't it
wait, just say
weather and traffic?
wait. Say now with the weather and traffic with Dara, and then just wait a few seconds and then say the other part. Just so I don't have to cut it.
And just say
then-
now with technology on with Animal because then I have to introduce her.
Now
Then
with
she's gonna-
technology with-
with
okay.
now on with technology with Animal. Okay.
So,
Now, wait. Okay, weather and traffic first. Now on to maybe it's traffic and weather. I don't know.
whatever, it doesn't matter.
Okay, now on to the weather and traffic with Dara. That's what I'm saying. Wait, okay. Now on to weather and traffic with Dara.
Say the other one now.
Now on to technology with
Technology,
really. Now on to technology with You're like dying. Why can't someone else say it?
You have to. I'm sorry.
Now on to technology with animals.
So,
Now on to internet. So sad news.
I know.
I'm a happy person. What do you want me to do?
Do so.
People were killed today.
Okay, now on to international news. This is impossible for me. Okay. Now on to international news. An Indian lawyer defending 3 of the men charged with rape and murder in connection with a brutal attack on a 23-year-old woman on a New Delhi bus says the victims are to blame for what happened. Manohar Lal Sharma said the 2 victims should not have been traveling on public transit late in the evening, and the man who was beaten had failed to
Just keep going. I'll cut it out.
Manohar. What the hell's his name? Manohar?
Manohar?
Your people.
Manohar.
Sharma. Manohar Lal Sharma. Okay. Manohar Lal Sharma said the 2 victims should not have been traveling on a public transit late in the evening, and the man who was beaten had failed to shield his female companion from. I'm gonna rip somebody's eyes out right now. Sad puppy, dead puppy, dead, brutally killed puppy.
Nathan Sykes dies.
Oh, okay. That's kind of. Manohar Lal Sharma said the 2 victims should not have been traveling on public transit late in the evening, and the man who was beaten had failed to shield his female companion from harm. The attack has forced India to confront the reality that sexually assaulted women are often blamed for the crime, forced to keep quiet, and discouraged from going to authorities for fear of exposing their families to ridicule. Authorities have charged 5 men with murder, rape, and other kinds of the New Delhi attack that could bring them the death penalty. A sixth suspect, who is 17 years old, is expected to be tried in a juvenile court, where the maximum sentence will be 3 years in a reform facility. Prosecutor Rajiv Mohan said last week that a DNA test confirmed that the blood of the victim matched bloodstains found on the clothes of all the accused. Sharma said his 3 clients intend to plead not guilty, telling Reuters that the case against him is based on manipulated evidence. The crime has led to calls for tougher rape laws and reforms of the police culture. India's top law enforcement official has said the country needs to crack down on crimes against women. The female victim was a medical student who worked a night job at a local call center, helping Canadians with their mortgage issues, the Wall Street Journal reported. Her companion recounted in a television interview. Was I supposed to say the Wall Street Journal reported?
I don't
No,
know.
don't. I think we'll leave that out.
Yeah, just take that out.
Okay.
So you done?
No.
Okay.
The female victim was a medical student who worked at a night.
Your face.
Worked a night job. The female victim was a medical student who worked a night job at a local call center, helping Canadians with their mortgage issues. Her companion recounted in a television interview last week how the pair was attacked for 2.5 hours on a New Delhi bus before being thrown to the side of the road, where passers-by ignored them and police debated jurisdiction issues before helping them. The student died at a Singapore hospital weeks after the December 16th attack.
Yep. It's on. It's on.
I said Okay. Nearly 3 months after she was rushed.
You didn't even start what we're talking about now.
They never start
They
that.
literally said, oh, the South Pakistani girl finally discharged from the hospital.
Yeah. Because then it doesn't sound like you're talking about the rape
No, but
thing.
it does say that right there. It's like right
Yeah, but
after-
you never said that.
I was getting there.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
It's kind of confusing on what you're talking about.
Nearly 3 months after she was rushed to Britain for life-saving treatment for gunshot injuries, Pakistani schoolgirl Malala Yousafzai has recovered enough strength to be discharged from the hospital. Malala, who was admitted to the Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Birmingham on October 15th, left the medical facility Thursday to continue her convalescence at her family's temporary home in England's West Midlands region. The 15-year-old became an international symbol of courage after she was shot by Taliban gunmen last fall for crusading about girls going to school. She had blogged fearlessly about girls' education and accused the Taliban of thriving on ignorance. The Taliban forbid girls in the classroom and have threatened to kill anyone who defies them. The attack prompted outrage and wide outpourings of support both in Pakistan and overseas. Malala will continue to receive outpatient care at the hospital. I'm going to do that. Malala will continue to receive outpatient care at the hospital, and it is expected to undergo cranial reconstructive surgery in the next month.
Her father, Zainuddin, mother Turpekai, and younger brothers Kushal and Atul traveled to England in the fall to be with her as she recovers. Pakistani officials confirmed Thursday that her father has been given a job in a Pakistani consulate in Birmingham. At the time of his daughter's shooting, he ran a school in Pakistan's conservative Swat Valley that kept its doors open to girls in defiance of the Taliban. At the time of his daughter's shooting, he ran a school in Pakistan's conservative Swat Valley that kept its doors open to girls in defiance of the Taliban. Malala was in a school van in the area on October 9th when Taliban gunmen stopped the vehicle and demanded that other girls tell them who was Malala. They identified her. They identified her. Malala was then shot, as were two other girls who survived the attack with lesser injuries. Malala suffered gunshot wounds to the head and neck, leaving her in a critical condition. Her father described her survival as a miracle. Since her shooting, Malala has become an international figure. She was selected as runner-up for Time magazine's Person of the Year for 2012.